I've already studied in the school for 6 years, and this is my 7th year. So I joined in P5, primary 5. Yeah, it's actually quite a large transition because I came from mainland and it's a local school. So my English level is definitely not as high as now, but I'm really glad and appreciative for all my supportive friends, classmates, and teachers who helped me with catching up on English language and also other sciences and math, which is taught in English rather than in Chinese when I was in Beijing. At first, I was stressed because it is the first international exam that I've ever taken. But later, closer and closer to the exam, maybe in secondary 4, in January, February, that's when the pressure really came down on me as there's mocks coming up, and then eventually the real exam is coming really soon. Then surprisingly during the exam, because of the way the exams and the papers are scheduled, it became a marathon. So instead of a sprint, we have to keep working, keep studying for the entirety of, I believe, 4 to 5 months. So it was really tiring. There are weeks that we only have 1 to 2 papers, but we cannot slack because those are important papers. Yeah. I think the most important tip is to keep all your files organized in folders. So whatever resource, slides, notes, videos teachers gave you on Google Classroom, you can save them to your Google Drive or your own personal online computer. And then another point is that it's very important to have a clear schedule, especially before your exams, so that you can plan out what to revise in each day, and it really helps a lot. And something else that's also important, I believe, is that you can keep a Google Sheet or a document of any type that records all the mistakes you've made in the subjects. So when you review, you can just look through your mistakes. And yeah, the teachers, they're really helpful and supportive by hosting all the Q&A sessions before exams. Maybe after mocks or even before mocks, we already had extra Zoom lessons. And the most memorable one was the after-school math lessons, which my math teacher at that time, Ms. Tai, organized almost every week. We had 1 or 2 after-school sessions that's optional to attend for people who want to clear some doubts about math. And it's really helpful with the teachers going through the past papers with us and just clarifying any questions we have. My favorite subjects in IGCSE are math and chemistry. For math, I think it's just based on pure logic and reasoning, so it's a language universally known everywhere in this world, and that's where its beauty lies, I believe. And also for chemistry, I really like the different reactions between substances and figuring out why something happens and how it will happen. And there's also very interesting experiments and practicals we do in chemistry, which is why I also like that subject a lot. Personally, I'm really interested in doing chemical engineering because I like making new stuff, having inventions, and also it has the part of chemistry which I also like. So that's my aspiration after university, I suppose.